Do you think I'm just gonna sit here and hold your rump up so you can clean yourself? I mean, obviously the answer is yes. So what's that?
Hot water heater.
What's it do?
Tankless hot water heater. It's supposed to provide instant hot water.
Oh, I think I'm gonna find fellowship with this hot water heater. Because I feel like a lot of what I do is also tankless.
Oh.
So it's evening time, and we're sanding. Right now, thanks to my arthritis, my hands have the dexterity of a couple of meat hooks, but my husband needs me to sand, and I can do that. So I'm going to sand some of these spots that the paint is not adhering to, or that covered bumper stickers or something. And he's working on his side too. So he's feeling like if he removes some of the excessive silicone, the window's going to pop right out. Because the only thing that's holding it in place is the silicone. Were you right?
What's that?
That the silicone was the only thing holding the window in place?
Ouch, pretty much. I did stab myself. Definitely not as far as I had intended to go originally.
So here's Eddie. Justin had taken the windows out so he could paint Eddie because he wants to get the exterior done before we rip out the interior any more than we already have. But unfortunately, the paint that he got, even though it claimed it was a metal paint, it really did a terrible job. And as you can see, it didn't even adhere. It's running. So he's got to find something else. We also found out that the window in the door was only held in its broken frame by duct tape. So there's that. So all the windows are back in, so he's less stressed about it not being weatherproof. So on the inside, we did tear the shelf, the counter space down from here, because basically you had to about here, and then you had a countertop with a bunch of wasted space, and we just really want to open the space up. The counter is going to be across this. We've already purchased our first cabinet. This is actually laying on its sides. Mr. Cow thinks I'm down here to pay attention to him, but I wanted to show you the paint that we cannot recommend and will not be getting any more of. It's called... Mr. Cow doesn't want you to see the paint can. It's called Craftsman Metal Anti-Rust Coating. It's supposed to be one coat, paint and primer, and we were not happy with it. Okay. We may be all done painting the exterior. Maybe. Looks like it's still a little runny up top. This goes over that front window. We're painting it, and we're gonna put a decal on it. Something campy, outdoorsy, adventure-y. So this is all primer. All the lights have been put back on. All the lights are working, which is great. Here's the back. And here is the other side. Nice. So I'm just showing you some footage of the roof. We did not get a ton of footage of the roof, but I am going to show you the before and after, and also what we used. I will insert that here. And we're 6 months away, so it's now the end of March, and we've had a very wet fall and a very wet winter, and this has held up like a champ.